So then, guys, I've had a quick look today, see if there's anything to talk about regarding this. Well, anything really. And I've seen that Paul Joyce did put another article out last night. We're not going to go through it all because I don't think there's any need to. The one key thing to take out of it is basically the fee has been leaked, shall we say, by the Liverpool side of how much they were willing to pay for Trent Alexander-Arnold to join Real Madrid. No, how much was Real Madrid willing to pay Liverpool for Trent to join them in January? And it seems to be around the 20 million mark. Now, I want to ask you guys, what price would you accept? Is there a price? I've seen mixed comments coming in all last night with the video that I did yesterday regarding the fact that Real Madrid had put a bid in. I'd probably say that there's like 60-70% of people would keep him to the end of the season, and then there's just like a small amount of them would sell him now. What I want to ask is, at what price would you be happy with? Are you just kind of like, nah, fuck him, like, I'll take 10 million for him, whatever? Is there like a soft, sweet spot that you'd be like, yeah, I'd take that? For me, if Liverpool were to sell, I'd be looking at anything north of 40 at least for him. If they could get that, because I would instantly be looking at a player like Jeremy Frimpong, who's got a release clause of about the same amount, who you could just bring in straight away as a replacement. That's what I'd be looking at. But the question is as well, I want to ask is, what would you do in this situation? Because I've got to be straight with you guys, I don't know what I'm going to do right now. Like, I think yesterday I was kind of like, yeah, I'll sell him, get rid. If you don't want to be here, let him go, because Real Madrid would not put a bid in if he did not say he would want to go. But then I'm also kind of like, well, we need him for this season with the injuries that we may get, yada, yada, yada. And I'd kind of like him to leave after winning the Premier League again, and witnessing the fans around the city and stuff. I think, that'd be nice for him. Because at the end of the day, guys, the only people to blame for this are the people who run the club. You know what I mean? Maybe that's not the owners, FSG, maybe that's the people that they've put in place. But at the end of the day, they could have had this done and dusted years ago, regarding Trent especially. But I think they got distracted by the potential sale of the club. Mike Gordon was very instrumental in the signing of like Mo Salah last time round and everything like that, and he apparently was very entwined with the whole contract situation, but he was taken away to look for investment or potential sale of the club. With him not being there, the ball was obviously dropped. George Schmadtke was here on like a part-time basis, so he wasn't really going to do much about it anyway. Jurgen Klopp must have been, thinking to himself, I'm going to go, blah, blah, blah. So it's the club's fault that it's got to this far, and we've still not got no resolution regarding Salah and Van Dijk either. But the thing for me is if we sell Trent, we are losing like a really good player. Liverpool have lost better players in the past, but I think we need him right this moment in time. However, I will caveat that by saying, if he does stay and he signs a pre-contract agreement with Real Madrid, say, and we know that, we know that he's on his way, do you think that Trent would give his 100%? Like, say for instance, there's a last-ditch tackle that needs to be made. He could get injured if he does it, which could then scupper him going to Real Madrid or whatever. Does he make that tackle? I don't know, like, it's a tough one, isn't it, guys? It's a real tough one. What do you think about these theories as well, that the bid came in yesterday because Real Madrid knew it was going to be rejected, but they did it anyway because it's to help Trent save face when he leaves for nothing in the summer. He can turn and go, well, they did put a bid in. You could have got some money from me, but you decided not to do it. Do you know what I mean? There's that theory that's going around. Like, I won't put it past anybody, me, that. End of the day, he's going to get a massive signing on fee if he ends up going on a free transfer, plus his wages and everything. I mean, there was a tweet yesterday that came out. Let me have a quick look for it. I'm sure I bookmarked it. Sorry, guys, I didn't even prep this video or anything. Otherwise, I would have had it loaded up already. It's from Mo Charter anyway. The guy that we've sometimes referenced on here. Here we go. He put here, another factor to consider in the Trent contract situation is that his agent is his brother, Tyler Alexander Arnold, would stand to pocket a significant more money by brokering a deal with Madrid than negotiating a contract extension with Liverpool. Someone commented saying like the signing on fee for Madrid to Trent will likely be 50 to 60 million plus, 500 to 600k a week. Liverpool can't compete with that. And then Moore responded to that saying, yep, the signing on fee will be comfortably 200k plus on top of his wage a week. When he found out the money that they'd offered Jude and his dad whilst he was still a teenager, I was blown away. It was no wonder we walked away from that deal, as in the Bellingham deal. He did also say one other thing as well. I find that one as well. Some Liverpool fans have questioned why Trent, if he wants to join Madrid, would not have signed a contract extension to allow the Reds to secure a transfer fee. The simple answer is it would dramatically reduce his signing on fee, which again is true. If he joins Madrid with no transfer fee, his signing on fee would be huge. Add that to the weekly wages, and he'd be set to earn around 600 grand a week or more for the duration of his contract. If he joins Madrid, that would be a big determining factor for him and his brother / his agent. Let me see if there's anything else that was added to this. That's pretty much it there, guys. But yeah, back to this then, guys. I put a pinned question underneath. What do you think? Are you selling or keeping? And if you are selling, I want to know how much you'd accept for him. Let me know down below in the comments, guys. I hope you've all had a great new year. If anything else does pop off, I'll be back again. But until next time, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.